Shubhra, please wait for 3 more minutes. We can then get started.
Okay.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay, shall I start, Rishiraj?
Yeah, yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Good evening, guys. So today we are going to just describe about what solution challenge is and how to proceed to this challenge and how to register and what are the benefits you will get from this solution challenge. Okay, so Google Developer Student Club's 2021 Solution Challenge mission is to solve one of the United Nations 17 Sustainable Development Goals using Google technology, or you can implement any technology to describe this idea. Basically, there are 17 uh, Sustainable Development Goals. You have to choose any one of them and have to implement idea on them. So you can see this video.
Shubhra, I guess you can show the videos later because the audio isn't available right now.
Wait,
Not an issue.
Hi
You can
guys.
just yeah go through the slides.
Uh, in the meantime, I would like to ask you guys, do you know about United Nations? And is there anyone over here who is a part of our college's Model United Nations? Anyone?
Yes, the Yes, the
Okay, great. So, anyone would like to describe what is United Nation and what are their like what do they work upon?
May I go on? UN mainly aims to maintain international peace and security and economic development of all the nations.
Okay, and Nihar, you would like to add something?
It's basically the same thing. It's a intergovernmental organization that aims to maintain international peace and security, developing friendly relations among all the nations.
Okay, so as you've seen, there are 17 problems, sustainable development goals, which you can work upon. So you have seen all the problems. So can you say which one you're more interested in, everyone? When he shows the slide again, I guess. Yeah, these are the 17 problems. Yeah, Nihar?
The from when we started from the Millennium Development Goals that came before the Sustainable Development Goals, we focused mainly on the environmental part. And after the Millennium Development Goals, which was a complete failure, we again extended the ecological goals. So my personal point of view is that ecological development goals and which is a part of the SDGs should be more um, focused, like SDG number 14 and 15 and 17.
Okay,
okay.
great. And someone
So
else would like to add something?
Yes, Didi, with the present scenario going more toward like friendly power generation, mostly most of the concentration is more on sustainable or like renewable energy generation, which is main focus of the current Paris COP 21. So most of the I would like to suggest that energy generation sector has a lot of possibilities and new fields.
Okay, great. So I hope that you guys will participate and will be working on these problems. And I really hope that these solutions like really help solving these problems. Okay, Shubhra, you can continue.
okay, so timeline for solution challenge is first you have to join Google Developer Students Club. For that, you need to go through this link. Wait, I'm giving this link to the chat box. So basically, you need to go through this link and register yourself by clicking in this link, join us, and use your personal ID. After that, after joining Google Developer Student Club, that is our college, DSC and NIT Silchar, and in the step 2, you need to register for the solution challenge by submitting this form. The form is like this one, where you need to mention your email address you have given for this the DSC community registration sign up, and then you need to name, and then in this you need to search for NIT Silchar, and then however associated like that you need to fill up like that. Then
Those who are joining through that through the website of NIT DSC NIT Silchar, please Shubhra, please show the form once.
yes, this
Yeah,
one.
please choose the member option that you see. The first and
Yes,
second are
you have.
for the third year core team, and please choose the member option. All the first years and second years here. Yeah, thank you.
Yes. Okay, so then the next step is step three. In step three, you need to form a team. A team could be a maximum of 4 students from the same college, means from same DSC community, NIT Silchar, and then you need to select a United Nations Sustainable Development Goal, which was described in the earlier slide. And after that, you need to identify a solution for that goal. You can use any tech stack for that, Android, web, UI, UX, anything you can do. And then after that, you need to design the front end interface, back end interface. Then you will test that solution and then test the code. After that, you need to record a demo video of 2 minutes describing about the describing about your solution and what thing you will implement, and you need to submit that in the Google in this Google form so by March 31st. After that, top 50 solutions will be announced on May from Google side, and then these participants will be monitored by Google top 50 deep mentoring phase will go on. After that, top 10 finalists will be announced by the Google, and the top three winners will be announced on YouTube live on August. So basically, you need to do this. After that, okay, guys, any doubt till now?
No, भैया.
Bhaiya,
Okay.
all the members need to fill it up, right? The form.
Yes, yes.
Well,
Individually, you need to fill in the form. Yeah. After you need to go through a registration, and then after filling that form, it will be given in the DSC NIT Silchar group.
mhm.
You can go through that.
Bhaiya,
Okay.
Bhaiya,
can I?
how will be team formation?
For 4 members maximum, maximum of four members you can form a team.
Bhaiya, team from DSC only, or we can take from outside of DSC?
Means should be registered to a DSC. Means DSC NIT Silchar like the DSC AC.
There is no need that the person should be a part of the internal DSC functioning. Just they need to be registered on the website. That's it.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, it can be of
Got it, Bhaiya.
any
But
branch.
from a college that has DSC, it will be
Yeah,
like that.
any college that is DSC or anyone outside of NIT Silchar also, but he needs to register in the NIT Silchar DSC page.
Okay, got it, Bhaiya.
Yeah. Okay, so now judging criteria. For judging criteria from Google, 60 points will be given to impact is the solution you will provide and how will you implement that, and what will changes will it give to the United Sustainable Development Goals. Then what next step you will take, and what evidence is there evidence with that solution. And for there will be 40 points for technology is the technology stacks you will use, and how will you implement that code, and like that, and the video demonstration you will give, you have to show the working prototype of that website or any app you will make. Then prizes will be given to all the participants will receive, means all the participants will receive Google Developer digital badge from them and an official certificate. And the team, the top 50 team which will qualify, will be given mentorship from Googlers and experts. And then the top 10 finalists will be given an additional mentorship. Then a swag will be given to them via 1 year subscription, and the opportunity to showcase solution will be given to them to Googlers and developers. And top three winners will be given a Chromebook, a coffee chat with Google's executive, and a feature on the Google developer blogs. So next, if you want to improve your skills and projects, you can go through this link. Here are various videos. Various videos. Wait, I am giving this link to you in the chat box. You can go through that and you can learn any text any text stack from the like Google Assistant, build extension for Google Assistant, TensorFlow, Flutter, Kotlin, Firebase, like that. Google's data science cloud, all of these things, which will improve your skills and project. After that, there will be an online support and mentorship from Parthian. Parthian platform is basically an open online community platform dedicated for solution challenge participants. As soon you will register for the solution, in this website, you need to go and register your idea and you need to submit the demo in this website where the link is given to you in the chat box. So first you will register here this document docs, then learn and then you need to build that project and then submit the demo here in this doc. After that, after registration, you will get some Google Cloud credits from Google in early February through May, and so any questions till now?
Yes, Bhaiya. Like, are we
Any que-
supposed to? Yes, Bhaiya. I have a query, Bhaiya. Like, are we only supposed to use Google technologies and other like open source technologies are not like prohibited, or like is there any restriction?
no, 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 no. You can use any technology.
Okay, Bhaiya, but
You can use
any
any
Google,
technology.
but Google,
Any
anything of
non-Google.
Google. Okay, Bhaiya. Like
Yeah,
anything
yeah.
of Google
Anything you can.
must. Okay, thank you, Bhaiya.
I guess you can use any technology, but you have to use at least one Google technology also,
Yes, yes.
as it was mentioned in the instructions. So make sure you use at least one of the Google technologies, and other things you can decide on your own.
Okay,
You can host your website or app in Firebase, like that. You
yes.
can use Google technology, Firebase or Google Cloud. You can use that.
Okay, Bhaiya.
So here are some solution challenges. As our sound is not working, but you can see the video so that you can some ideas. This is a project from NIT Jalandhar for the uh, Google Solution Challenge last year. Okay, so you can see so this many solution challenge like uh, this one it is a website I guess regulation detection software. So you need to submit your solution challenge means your video like that 2 minutes and you need to explain all your website features, website web features. So you can see here what participants said in 2020 about these technologies: Android, Flutter, GCP, TensorFlow, and Firebase. This is the final day where you will be the top three winners will be declared in the official YouTube channel of Google developers. It will be of like 2 hours. So the session ends here. So any queries?
Have you guys participated in hackathons previously?
Didi, we have participated right now.
Yes, Didi.
The
Yeah, so would you like to describe how was the experience? Like you come up
No,
with a solution.
no. We have just participated first time in NIT Silchar, and it was held by CSS Society. So it's not yet completed. We are just preparing for it.
Okay, so you're talking about CSS hacks, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, all the best.
Didi, I like participated in hackathon that was held in NIT Patna, I guess. So like we prepared for it, and it took us 2 days to to plan out and to code. Like 2 days were given, so like we were running on bugs and all. So it was hard for us, but still we managed somehow to like submit.
That's great. You completed it in 2 days. So how
Actually,
would you?
actually, one night we did not sleep, and like we submitted the solution 10 minutes before like 6 p.m. So 6 p.m. was 6 a.m. Sorry, 6 a.m. was the last time to submit.
Oh, that's great. So this is the kind of enthusiasm you need, so to
Yes,
win such kind of contests. So I hope that you'll participate in this also with the same enthusiasm, and I
yes,
really
yes.
hope.
Sure, we are participating.
We also
Great.
participated in the MIT COVID-19 Hackathon 2020, where it was something great we experienced first time in our lives, where we were among the top 4 team worldwide, and we were
Wow.
given 48 hours to come up with our solution. So it was really good experience, and we are hoping with this for the same something great to happen this time too.
This time you'll have even greater time because you have to submit your ideas by 31st March, right? So you
Yeah,
have almost 2 months. So you can obviously come up with a better solution this time.
yeah.
All the best to everyone who is participating,
Thank you.
and make sure that you use at least one Google technology. Otherwise, maybe your solution will not be accepted. So just be careful about that and other things you can do on your own. All the best.
Didi, just one query I have that do we need to create a complete full end application or just front end is enough?
No, you have to create both front end and back end. As it was written in that slide, you have to come up with an end to end solution, which can be like tested with users also. And in that video, you have to mention how you have used it, how you have tested it with users, and what was the reaction, and how further on the basis of your user feedback. So you have to come up with an end to end solution.
And Didi,
Okay.
like I have a question regarding this, like testing of the app using like public. So like, are we supposed to like do some survey and ask people, or like is it supposed to be like natural that people go and see the
No,
solution
no,
online or something? Yes,
yeah,
Didi.
you can use test it online only because in this case of COVID, you will not be having those opportunities to really interact with users, right? So it's written in one slide. Shubhra, can you find that slide?
Yes, Didi. We will look into
Wait,
the website.
is this
Yes, in
video
the FAQ
audible to you?
section.
Wait,
Hi everyone, I'm Erica
is this video audible?
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
Bhaiya. Yes,
Yes,
Bhaiya.
yes.
Okay,
Hansen,
okay.
and in
Okay,
this
this video.
video, I will give you an overview of the steps and timeline for the Google Developer Student Club's 2021 Solution Challenge. The Solution Challenge is an annual contest that invites students to develop solutions utilizing one or more Google technologies. This year's mission is for students to solve for one or more of the United Nations 17 Sustainable Development Goals. Check out the next video in this series to learn more on these 17 goals and how to brainstorm ideas to help achieve them. For now, let's take a look at the complete timeline of the Google Developer Student Club's 2021 Solution Challenge. The steps can be grouped into 4 phases: register, learn and build, deep mentorship, and demo day. At this phase, you'll join a Google Developer Student Club virtually at your college or university. If there is no club at your university, you can find the nearest one to you by checking our online directory. If you are joining a club outside your university, make sure to team up with at least one student from that university in order to be eligible to participate in the Solution Challenge. Once you are a Google Developer Student Club member, it's time to register your interest at goo.gle/solution challenge by submitting the form. Now you can form a team with up to 4 students from your club. Ideally, your team members will have a varied set of technical and soft skills, so you complement each other's strengths. The next phase is where you'll select one or more of the UN 17 Sustainable Goals to solve for. And now it's time to start defining and building your solution. We've created a series of videos to guide you through this process. They offer references to many technical resources available to you, so be sure to check them out. And remember, while you design and build your solution, you can always get guidance and assistance by posting a question on the mentorship platform Partheon, where Google developer experts can help you overcome the obstacles you face along the way. Once you have built your solution, gone through user feedback, and reiterated your code, it's time to record a demo video. The video should be 2 minutes or shorter and showcase your solution in a clear and exciting way. Both your solution and the demo video should be submitted by March 31st through the Solution Challenge website. At this stage, the Solution Challenge team of judges will review and rank all the submissions from around the world. You can check the judging criteria on the Solution Challenge website. The top 50 solutions will be announced and invited to join the deep mentoring phase. This phase is designed to fine-tune and improve the top 50 solutions. These top teams will receive mentoring from Google and Google developer experts. Once completed, these top 50 teams will resubmit their improved solutions and their improved demos to compete for a spot as one of the 10 finalists. These top 10 teams will win an array of prizes, among which are a 1-year subscription to Pluralsight, swag, and additional customized mentoring from Google and Google developer experts. The top 10 teams will also be invited to present their solution to Google and developers all over the world, live on YouTube during the 2021 Solution Challenge Demo Day. During Demo Day, the judges will watch the top 10 demos and interview the finalists. The final 3 winning teams will be announced live during the event, winning all the prizes included in the top 10 category, along with a Chromebook and a private meeting with a Google executive. The Google Developer Student Club Solution Challenge is a great opportunity to learn the latest Google technologies and kickstart your career by learning through doing. You'll be collaborating with Googlers and Google developer experts on your way to building a great solution. In the next video, we will explore the UN 17 Sustainable Development Goals and show you some ways to research and brainstorm solutions aligned with these goals. Thank you for watching, and I can't wait to see what you build.
Hi everyone, I'm Arman Hezrkhani, and in this video, we'll go through the workflow of building a hypothetical solution for the Google Developer Student Club's 2021.
Is the video audible to you?
Excuse me, Bhaiya.
Yes, Bhaiya.
Bhaiya, can you please give us the link because the video is lagging here, so we could watch it in our own browser.
Okay. These links will be given in the DSC page.
Okay.
FB page. Just listen this video.
Solution challenge. In the previous video, we explored the United Nations 17 Sustainable Development Goals and brainstormed some sample solutions we could build. In this video, we're going to pick one of the sample solutions, and together we'll quickly walk through the journey to building a successful demo. One of the ideas we came up with in the previous video was to develop an elderly-friendly education platform solving for the Sustainable Development Goal number 4, quality education. So first, I'll share my initial thoughts with my Google Developer Student Club's members. I'll introduce myself and my strengths, and I'll highlight what types of talents and experience I'm looking for in my prospective team members. For example, let's say I have solid UI UX abilities, but I need help when building the server side of my application, and I definitely need help leading the team and managing the project. Once I meet with the potential team members and some of us decide to join forces, it's time to do a design sprint. We do this in order to properly define the problem and then come up with possible solutions. For detailed instructions on this step, check out this video series. Once we're done with our design sprint, let's assume we've defined the problem as mobile apps can be too complicated for the elderly and the buttons are too small. And elderly users sometimes find the discovery stage too complicated or find the course tutor style to be too millennial oriented or fast. Also during the design sprint, we define the solution as 1. Build a platform that supports the niche market of elderly education. 2. The client app should be simple to navigate and has minimal distractions, like notifications or ads. And 3, course providers can produce content specifically designed for the elderly, possibly by the elderly, thus providing a revenue stream to a usually underserved demographic. Once we've confirmed it with some potential users, it's time to start designing the user interface. We'll share this load between the team members, but I'll offer to take the lead since I believe I'm good at UX and UI. I'll share my workflow and designs, and the team will go through a few hours of feedback and revisions. This stage can take a day, or it can take a week. Don't rush to implement the solution before you're confident you've designed a workflow and functionality that solves the problem you have defined. In our design, there are 3 user types: the learner, the helper, and the teacher. And my team members are confident we're catering for all user types in the best way considering our specific market. So it's time to design the technology. We've decided to build a progressive web app instead of spending time building both a website and a native Android app. We decided to use Firebase at the backend to serve the course content to our users. At this stage, we'll probably share our thoughts with our teacher or with the DSC lead and ask for their advice on our designs and technology decisions. We'll also ask the DSC lead what workshops we should attend or what code labs we should complete, all in order to be ready for the tasks at hand. Bear in mind, this is just a quick walkthrough of this stage, so be sure to check out my videos on designing the technology or the many resources we have on the website. Next, we will spend the time to build our solution. On our team, we have a couple of members who build the progressive web app and a couple of members who build the server side, front end and back end. You might separate the tasks differently, or you might have less team members. Whatever works for you and your team is fair game. If we get stuck, we'll ask a question on Parthian. Through the Parthian platform, you'll be able to reach out to Google developer experts who are ready to help you with any technical questions you might have. Be sure to visit the platform to receive online support and mentorship while you're working on your project. This part is important. At times, you might get stuck or even dispirited. Getting advice from a world-class expert can really help your team push through and build a great solution. So I encourage you to reach out to the Google developer experts through Parthian. Once we have a beta version, we'll go through some user testing and we'll get feedback. We'll iterate over our code and we'll remove any bugs that we find on the platform. Now that we're close to a great working version of our solution, 1 or 2 of our team members will start researching pitching strategies and how we should present our solution in a demo. We'll record a video demo of our app. And finally, we'll warm up our acting chops and prepare an awesome demo, which will inspire people to use or recommend our app to the prospective demographic of users. And that's it. Wow. That was 2 to 3 months of effort compressed into 3 minutes. Obviously, I'm not suggesting that it'll be this easy or super quick to come up with a winning solution. But if you're passionate about your problem and your solution, and if you use resources provided such as workshops, hackathons, code labs, and the network of Google developer experts through Parthian, you'll have a high chance of developing a solution you will be very, very proud of. So good luck to all of you. Use the resources, and we can't wait to see the awesome solutions you'll come up with.
Okay, so any queries now? Hello?
I don't think they have any more questions, Shubhru. So we can wrap this up, I think.
Okay, we can record this. Rishiraj, anything you want to say?
Rishabh is not here, I guess. Anyway,
Okay.
so we'll be wrapping up. And if you guys have any questions, you can contact any of the DSC members. And these slides and the links will be provided in our DSC website page. So you can get all the relevant information there. Okay?
Okay. Thank you, Didi.
Okay, Didi.
Okay, then. Thank you for joining. Tata.
Thank you.
All the information will be given in the DSC page. You can go through all the links and registration forms.
Rishiraj, you can